What's up everybody, Danny's here and we are back at it again with another video. But before we get into it, make sure you check out all the links in the description below. So, I would like to talk about what are game key cards for. So apparently Nintendo introduced game key cards on the Nintendo Switch 2, and apparently it's kind of like you're locking the game, but then it's gonna ask for your password generally. I think that's what the game key card is for basically, but there are Nintendo Switch 2 games that does support game key cards. And more importantly though, some people won't get in without knowing the password on a game key card on the Nintendo Switch 2. And this gets really weird though, and kind of interesting, but you get the idea and the point though that Nintendo does have this feature called game key card, and people can't access if the game key card is turned on because somehow you have a hidden password on a game key card on your Nintendo Switch 2. Now, if they have like save files and they can't mess around with it, that's what it is most likely about. People can't like mess around save files, like video game save files. That's what people don't want to mess around if the game key card has been enabled. But if it's disabled, then they're just going to mess around with it. That's the thing. So you don't want people to mess around your save files on the Nintendo Switch 2 because video game save files would recover. It wouldn't be recovered, actually. I was about to say. But anyways, what I was going to say is that people can mess around with save data files on the Nintendo Switch 2 if you don't have a game key card enabled. But if you have it like enabled, then people won't mess around with save files in a video game on the Switch 2. That's the thing. So I think Nintendo did introduce the game key card, and if you don't recognize it, if it has like the code, you can always write it on a note or on your phone. That's okay because you won't be able to remember it though. That's the thing. So if you add in a password on a game key card on the Nintendo Switch 2 and you add in a password, you may not know it though. So it's better if you add a password on your notes or on your phone. That would be a great way though, in order to insert the game card and put in like the password for your game key card, and you can start playing on the Nintendo Switch 2. Now the game key card is one of like a passcode feature, which is the thing though, because the game key cards have a passcode or a password definitely. Kind of like entering a PIN or pressing the button 3 times to access to your Nintendo Switch or on your Switch 2. And I believe they do that in handheld mode or in TV mode, but I think they do it in handheld mode most likely though. But definitely, let me know what you guys think of game key cards on the Nintendo Switch 2. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And also, definitely, I don't think game key cards are on the Nintendo Switch, which is the bright side. But if we see the dark side, you'll see it has a game key card. That means you can't access without entering a passcode or a password. That's the thing. Because it's kind of like Nintendo Switch parental controls, which means I never have that enabled, though, definitely. But also, definitely, what I've noticed is that Nintendo would be able to work on lots of features for the Nintendo Switch 2. They've been also working on lots of great features like Game Share. What was it called? Okay, here we go. Like, let's see, what was it called again? Virtual game cards, and also game chat, and there's game key cards. But there's going to be more features that will be added to the Nintendo Switch 2 in the future update, definitely. So, as you guys may know, what feature would you guys like to see on the Nintendo Switch or on the Nintendo Switch 2? In my recent video, I have talked about Street Pass, and it should definitely come to the Nintendo Switch and on the Nintendo Switch 2. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment and share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new to this channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification every time you get notified when I post a video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!